So Kingdom Hearts Missing Link has had its beta test going on this week. Everyone's been talking about it. Everyone's been sharing videos and details from it, and Nomura did some Q&A sessions about it and stuff like that. But as of this morning, the game's beta is officially over, at least for the iOS version. They did announce that the Android one's going to be happening in January, but I did miss some stuff in my initial video about the interview with Nomura that I want to go over here real quick because there's some interesting details in there. And also, I just want to give my overall details on what I think Missing Link is like so far. So let's go. Also, sorry if my voice sounds a little messed up. I don't know what's going on with it, honestly. It's just the shits, I guess. So there is now an official transcript from the interview that they had with the testers. I'm just going to read the question and Nomura's answers. And yeah, let's have some fun. Why did you decide to develop a game that's practically a 180 from Union Cross? We are now in an era where there is practically little to no difference between a smartphone game and a console game. So I've wanted to use the increased horsepower for some time now. So if we're going to do it on a smartphone, I want it to be something that is unique to smartphones. And that is something that I've been praising Missing Link for, that we're going for a more traditional gameplay style on this time around. We're not just going to be tapping the screen with 2D sprites and stuff like that. I mean, Union Cross was pretty. The drawings that they had in there were pretty and stuff like that, but it was just a, basic mobile game at the end of the day. But, having this more traditional gameplay and this whole GPS system in here, I think it's going to be very unique, very interesting. Glad to see that they're taking advantage of that. Are navigators different from Keyblade wielders? Is there a navigator for each of the societies? Freya is a navigator, just for context. They are Keyblade wielders. They just don't use it. There are no navigators in each of the societies, only Freya. And by the way, this isn't like Union Cross where you can choose your favorites. You're assigned one in the story, and that is fixed. Kind of went over that in the last video. I don't like that that's the thing. I wish they could have more choice in that. Maybe there's some story reasons why they're doing that. But yeah, Freya is a Keyblade wielder officially. Whatever her Keyblade looks like, I would love to see that. Can I form a party with the main characters of Kingdom Hearts Missing Link's story? There are opportunities within the story, like you've seen with Remus. However, for freely forming a party with them, we are not considering such a feature at this moment. So strictly story cutscenes, I guess that makes sense, but maybe in the future they could add them to raid bosses or something like that. That'd be cool. How big will the scenario be when the service starts? There are so many new characters, voice dialogue, and cutscenes that we are reviewing the structure, but we have no intentions of making it be compact. I'd say we have about the same as the previous Kingdom Hearts. I'm guessing by previous Kingdom Hearts game, he means Dark Road and Union Cross. That's what I'm guessing. Again, this is a translation, so things are lost. Kingdom Hearts 3, I don't know. I doubt it. But this game ain't going to be compact. There's going to be a lot of stuff in it. There's going to be a lot of cutscenes. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff going on. I'm very excited about that. Will there be any updates to the gacha presentation? Currently, it skips with one tap, but we will enhance the direction, and we ask for your patience. Hooray! Are there any plans to implement a friend request function? Yes, it may take some time, but we will add it. And I'm guessing you can do raids with them once that is a thing, because you can have 6 slots for characters in there. I think that would be amazing. If that's the case, doing raids with your friends, that would be very, very fun, especially with some of those really harder ones. What about player housing? It's currently under consideration, though there is no requirement for putting it in. It'd be nice to have your own house, something to go back to, and have a little custom place for yourself that you can customize with your jewels that you get from the shop. Yay! And doing boss and stuff like that. I'm just playing. But not though. So, I don't know if it's necessary exactly, but there would be something that could be cool. Spare jewels, man. Will there be a subscription or a VIP pass? Well, we're going along with the idea that we will be doing something of that kind. It's not functional yet, but you can see what we're already having a menu for that in the closed beta, but it will be different from your typical subscriptions. Yeah, I've been wondering about this too, because I don't think there's a lot of clear details about that. My guess is that, there's those tokens that you can get for those gachas and stuff like that. Maybe that's what it's for. I don't know, or maybe it'll just give you an unlimited amount of time to play the game itself. If you have an official answer to that I cannot find, tell me down in the comments below. I don't know if I would pay something like that. That'd be a hard sell, especially since it's a mobile game. Is it possible to cook any dishes that increase stats? We have a character that acts like a cook, and we prepare to include them, but we ask for your patience. Remy confirmed, yes! Please let it be that. That would be so cool. But I would love to see whatever that cook is, having a cool little cutscene to mix some of your ingredients together that you find throughout the world. Do that stuff. Kind of similar to Kingdom Hearts 3, I guess. That'd be fun. There's some other interesting tidbits at the end of this article as well to talk about. Remus, the redhead character, was modeled after a reliable older brother. His character design was made by Yamashita, not Nomura, so cool. There are 3 character designers working on Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, but they always consult Nomura, as they should. Nomura mentions that the protagonist has took many retries to get right due to the long dragoon-like parts on the both sides of the hat. There's a great secret in Freya, but may I tell you a secret? Some speculate she has a connection with Ephemer, but she does not. So take that, Ephemer fans. And lastly, Missing Link was written by Ryuku Fukuzawa, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, the writer of Final Fantasy XIV, but Nomura took over the process midway. And yeah, that's all the information that I wanted to cover in this. Again, I made a video on this talking about most of the other stuff in this beforehand, so if you want to go watch that, go watch that. But yeah, now that the beta's over, now that we've seen a lot of stuff from this game, what are my opinions on it from a person who hasn't played it? From what I can see, this game is going to be much better, at least, than what Union Cross was going to be. Of course, one, now that we have a more traditional style of gameplay, and there's a lot more graphics going on this time, and a lot more detail getting put into it, and that whole GPS system. There's a lot more effort getting put into this game than previous Kingdom Hearts mobile games, and that's something I can really appreciate, really looking forward to, and I can maybe see that. Hopefully, that means it's going to be a better product in the end, or maybe there's some development issues that could cause it to be bad, I don't know, but I'm hoping that everything goes well and smooth. It's at the very least clear they're putting a lot more passion and effort into this and making it something very special, and that's something I'm really looking forward to. Gameplay, I think, looks really fun. It's kind of a cool adaptation of the traditional Kingdom Hearts style onto the mobile game side of things, and there's traditional controller support, so, you know, even if that's a case, you can use your regular controller in that case, and that's fun. And the whole GPS system, I think it's really cool how they're using that. It's not just walk around and do stuff. You know, that's something you can do and build your character's strength up like that, but you can also just go with that other mode and just walk around and just do battles like that. It does cost AP, yes, but it's something I think is very fun, and I think it's very cool. They can just explore around, and the building heights and everything like that, so really cool too. I'm just hoping that the mobile game stuff, like the gachas and the microtransactions, don't take up too much of the game this time around, and you have just forced into the shop all the time. I'm hoping it is much more of a, you know, just streamlined experience this time around. I'm just hopeful, though. So overall, really excited about the gameplay itself. I think it's really, really cool. The mobile game stuff, cautiously optimistic. Some other small updates that I want to include in this video as well. The Sora amiibo's out. Get it while you can, because it's going out like crazy. Let me tell you what. This is going to be one of the more popular amiibo, I think, to kind of hoard and kind of scalp, but your boy got that shit when it went on sale like a boss. So I'm fine, but, you know, make sure to look out for like Wario 64 and amiibo updates. You need it. Also, if you were watching the Game Awards last night, you saw that there was a Buster Sword getting added to Apex Legends, and alongside that, we got some more art from Nomura himself. The year that we live in, where we get more and more art from an EA Battle Royale game. Odd, huh? But anyways, that's all I want to talk about in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me down in the comments below what you guys think about this. Are you excited about Missing Link still after seeing all of this stuff? What do you think the game's release date's going to kind of be? What do you think it's going to be like as a final game for like gacha and mobile game elements? Have you got Sora amiibo? And what do you think about that new art? Tell me down in the comments below your opinion. Also, make sure to subscribe, like this video, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord server, turn on notifications. Really awesome if you did. This has been Matt, and I will see you guys in the next video, whatever that's going to be. So yeah. Bye!